Hello and welcome to Axe Head and another axe. If you watched my last video, you saw me trying out this one, showing it more than trying it, where I broke off the string on the handle. I bought that and this one the same day. I'm just gonna do two separate videos, but filming them the same day, so I'm also using the same bit of wood later. This is not a Miltech, this is something called MFH. I don't know what that is. I never heard of that company, but they have apparently been making stuff since 1981. You can see the picture of the axe, we'll get into it. The axe weighs about 570 grams, blade length about 10 centimeters, and blade size about 14 times 10 centimeters, and total length 40.5 centimeter. It doesn't say what the steel is made of, what type of steel it is, but yeah, so I can't tell you. The handle is made of ABS plastic, where I personally prefer wood over plastic, but at least it seems like I could change out the handle to a wood handle if I want to, if I take off the screws. There is 3 of them. So let's just see here. Just like the other one, we have a nice little nylon sheath for it. Not really what I want to go into, but we have an axe. Nice looking, actually. Let's take the sheath out of the way. So again, I'm not a big fan of ABS plastic for axes, but I think it's gonna be okay. But I can change it out if I want to, if it breaks. I never remember what these are called, but I never use them anyway. I do know what they're for, but I never use them. We have a little scraper in here, so I will see if I can find a little stick or something. We can see if it is sharp enough. This I would have liked if that was just a little bit more pointy, you know, not that thick. That's just a personal thing, but yeah, the steel is pretty thick. I don't like that they have made a separate edge out there. It should just have followed this all the way out, but I think it's gonna work. It seems to be pretty nice and sturdy. So yeah, let's just see if it can cut like a knife. Not as well as the last one, but it does work. It is good for taking off the bark anyway, sort of. It works, but not as good as the last one. I would rather prefer a knife instead of this. Let's see if it can do this. And that seems to be working just fine. And no nylon string on this one to fall off. That's at least something. That was actually the biggest downside to the other one. That was the nylon. So there we go. I like the cuts, they seem nice and clean. Let's take the thicker end as well. 3 times in the same spot. So it does fine for that, and it's not loose at all. Actually. Nice and sturdy. Nothing wrong with the handle yet. So far, I like it. It is actually a tomahawk, but I'm not going to use it for throwing, and the same goes for the other one. No need to try and break the handle, make it last as long as possible. I would probably use the hole and put a lanyard in, maybe a bit of paracord, maybe. But all in all, I actually like it. I paid 150 for it, 150 DKK, so fairly cheap. For that price, I think it's fine. The only thing is that edge. I could fix it, probably going to. At some point it'd have to be sharpened, but I'll leave it for now. I'll have on the screen what 150 DKK is in British pound and in US dollars on the screen somewhere. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I forgot to try that scraper. I think I mentioned it when I was out earlier. I have a scraper here. You can see. Not sure how well it is. Forgot to do it when I was out, so I just went out to my yard and took a branch here to see if we can do anything with it. Well, it does remove bark, but I don't think we will be able to do much more than that. Would help if I had the space. I should have done this when I was out. Don't really have the space for it on this table, but it only basically just take the bark off, so it isn't really sharp. If that should work very well, you need to sharpen that however you want to do it. It's sharp all the way down here actually, so I wouldn't sharpen this bit, but this up there, definitely, that needs to be sharpened. Alright, that was all I forgot. Thanks for watching.